I'm about to show you how I move though. You get the memo. I say,
Hey, keep cooking that dope, Mike.
I'm like, baby, why you leave me? She said, like, fake pay. I'ma get a bag and switch it up and watch they say. They don't like my style, they say I'm different, I'm too weird. Put my whole up in the song to show you that I care. I'ma call your phone and I'm like, baby, do you care? I feel the energy that you give me. If you hear my pain, would you still listen to me? Diamonds, they gon' dance and they still glisten on me. She gon' call my phone and I'm like, I don't feel your energy. I'm always gonna think about the thing that you did to me. Every time I see.
Yo, it's your boy Smokeless YT, aka Soakman, aka Milkman. We back with another versus video. In my first versus video, Jameis Winston versus Taysom Hill. Most of my comments said Jameis Winston is Drew Brees' successor, which I really do believe, but only one comment said, his name is Sneaker Stalker, says everyone is sleeping on Taysom Hill. That man has dedication, drive, and obvious talent. He just needs a chance. And I really do believe he does need a chance. People see him as a gadget quarterback, but the man can really play quarterback. You know what I mean? He could really play quarterback. I believe he could be a starting quarterback, but let's get on right to this video, bro. Okay, first we're going to start off with Diancie Harris. He's 22 years old. I believe he was born in 1997. He's 5'6", but don't let that fool you. He do got hops. But he's 170 pounds. He ran a 4.35, not at the combine, at his pro day. He did not get invited to his combine. 1 year experience. He went to a D2 school in Assumption. But yeah. And now we have Tre'Quan Smith, who's at the age of 24. His birthday was a few weeks ago, I believe. He has a 6'2" frame, 209 pounds. He ran a 4.49 at the combine. He has 2 years of experience, going on to his third year. And he went to UCF. But let's get on to the comparisons. That's what we waiting for. First, we're going to start off with Tre'Quan Smith out of University of Central Florida, aka UCF. In his junior season, he went off with 1,000 yards and 13 touchdowns, which is unbelievable, and it found himself a spot in the third round to get drafted by the New Orleans Saints. In his rookie year, he showed flashes of being a great receiver for the games like the Eagles and the Redskins games. Like, he showed flashes of being a really good receiver. But in his second year, his sophomore year, he regressed. I believe he had like 200 yards this season, but he had like 6 touchdowns or 5, I believe. He did regress a lot. Like, he has the same stats as Taysom Hill. Like, they're nearly identical. Like, he's a great receiver, but he needs time to improve, you know what I mean? But a player that I could closely compare him to, or maybe compare him to, is Terrence Williams. You know, Terrence Williams was a good receiver. You know, he was a solid receiver. Like, he was a guy who's shown flashes, but I don't know how to really explain it. Like, he's shown flashes, but he hasn't reached his full potential, if you know what I mean. He hasn't cracked a 1,000-yard season in his time in the league, and that's probably the closest player I can compare him to. Y'all can go down in the comments and tell me who y'all compare him to, but let's get on to Diancie Harris, bro. Okay, Diancie Harris from Assumption College, which is actually a Division II school, and he broke a lot of records, like, at Assumption. Like, it's like a whole list of him breaking records, kick return records, NCAA records. Like, he's good. And he found himself a way on the New Orleans Saints. He got undrafted. And my God, this is a diamond in the rough. You know what I mean? This is a diamond in the rough. Like, he went straight on ballistic this season, making all-pro honors, Pro Bowls. You know, like, he played like a whole vet this season. But the person the closest I can compare him to is none other than Tyreek Hill. If you didn't know, Tyreek Hill barely got snaps in his rookie season on the offensive side, but He's gotten snaps at the special teams, at the punt return, and the kick return, and made Pro Bowl honors, and made All-Pro. At the punt return position, you know what I mean? Punt return, kick return, or whatever you want to call it. And also Diancie Harris, pretty similar, made All-Pro at the punt return position, and he made a Pro Bowl appearance at the punt return position. But tell me if I'm reaching in the comments, yo. Just tell me if I'm reaching in the comments. But I want y'all to go down in the comments and tell me, who do you want at that slot position? I want you to go down in the comments. Don't be scared to comment, you know. I will reply like within 20 minutes or 5. Alright? I want y'all to go down in the comments and tell me, who do y'all want to start? Alright? Who do you think will win this position battle? Who do you think will start in the slot position this season? I mean, don't be scared to comment now. But yeah, it's been your boy Smokers YT, and sorry for not uploading. School has been like teacher. I'm not going to get into it, but it's been your boy Smokers YT, and we out here. I'm see you tomorrow. Peace.
Hey, my mama raised a soldier. I ain't had shit. Yeah, I'm going bad shit. I'm a part of the madness. Have you niggas hooked? You know I'm spitting that crack, bitch. Red dot beam, have you disappearing like magic? My mama raised a soldier. Why? I ain't had shit. Yeah, I'm going bad shit. I'm a part of the madness. Have you niggas hooked? You know I'm spitting that crack, bitch. Red